Hello everyone, Andrew here at Fixology. Hope you enjoyed the last series that I made up with that PlayStation, which I was still ecstatic that I got to work again. So I was super happy about that. But now, new project, new thing. We're moving on. So I was talking with somebody about a PlayStation 1 that they said no longer powered on. I offered to do a diagnostic on it, and then after what I figure out what's wrong with it, I will then tell him the price. Unfortunately, with it, he was concerned that I would just be worth a lot more. I mean, it would take a lot more to get it fixed than it's honestly worth. So instead, I just offered to straight up buy it from him. So I got it for like 25 bucks. I did have to pay for the shipping though, so it ended up being like $35 for the shipping. Which so now I won't have to worry about him putting any money into it, and he actually gained a little bit of money because I told him like a new PlayStation, you could probably get a working one for like 50, 75 bucks. I'm not going to pay him that much for one that's not working. So it's been sitting around for a bit. That's because I haven't had time, but standard, a good old PlayStation 1. I believe, something's rattling around inside of it. I hope that's just a piece of plastic and not a piece of the board, but he was saying it wasn't turning on. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to hook up the power. Did get all the cords with it, so I got a power cord and the comp cables, which unfortunately the little screen that I use for looking what I'm doing doesn't work, but I did buy a converter. So it's a pretty popular one. I just bought it off of Amazon, so this one should work. But first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take the rubber bands off of the power cable. Whoa! Okay, that one will fly. And we're going to start with that. So I guess the first thing is we'll hook it up this way. AC in. Yeah, I got like a row of power cables in the back here. Plug that in. Okay. It's green, but I didn't even click anything. Now the question is it working? I hear the thing moving. The open button's a little stuck though. Okay, so that button's a little stuck, so I might have to open it up anyways just to get that looked at. Man, this thing is rocking like crazy. Ugh. I gotta figure out a better way to do that. Anyway. Alright, so let me get the comp cables. I forgot how long these cables were. Like, everything now is you want it all right next to everything you're working on, so you don't need long-ass cables. Now, I mean, that's like a 5-foot power cable, and this is like... Good lord. Okay. Okay, and comp cable looks good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I was just double checking a little bit of research. I know that these look weird, but that is how it's supposed to look, and it's not bent or broken. That one in the middle is supposed to be up like that. So, is it serial? No, it should be the AV output, right? There we go. Serial I/O. Is that internet connection? I don't know. When I had a PS1, I didn't really use the internet for any of that. Okay, so then... whoa! Okay. So then what I need to do is red to red, white to white. Yellow. And then this does require power. The actual unit itself requires power, so the input is on this side, but the power is on that side. So here's the HDMI. Come on. There you go. And it says I can just put it up to a 2 amps, so I shouldn't need anything more powerful. Alright, I think it's working. And then apparently, I couldn't find any of my old PlayStation games. I think they're sitting around in my parents' house. And if they are, I know what box they are. But unfortunately, I I didn't think about it. I thought I had a couple lying around. But apparently, I think I remember that you can play CDs off of them. So, got a old classic for me, Linkin Park. And it's a little dirty. Not horrible, just a little dusty, so I'm just going to wipe that off real quick. Little scratches or dirt? Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, I honestly can't remember if it's true, but... Yeah, that open button's a little stuck. Alright. So what I'm going to do is transfer this over to... I can't remember if this is number 2 or number 3. So on my screen it's changing. Yours isn't going to change at all. If it does, if I do manage to hit anything, I'll click over to it. So powering it up. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but here, I'll quickly take you off so you can see. Okay, he told me it wasn't, they told me it wasn't working. Maybe this had a bad input? I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not in 1080p, it's not perfect, but it shows up. Let me attach a controller. Give me one sec. I wish I had some sort of stand for this. Okay, buttons are working. It says there's 15 songs. Is that how many is on the CD? I can't remember. It is, okay. Will I get copyrighted if I play this? I'll try a different song. You know what, Cataclysm is 14, I remember that much. Okay, so, alright, so I'll stop that before I hopefully don't get in trouble. Pause that! Okay, well, it's working at least for CDs. I guess the next thing I could do is, take it apart and just, at least fix the open side, but you can hear it. It's spinning pretty well. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know how to boost audio. I'll see if I can, but maybe in the editing I can boost the audio a little bit. But it's running. It's not super hot at all. Huh. Maybe he had multiple ones and he gave me the wrong one. I don't know. Let me set the camera back up correctly, and then I will. I guess we'll try and at least fix this open button, so at least I can open it up, because I haven't opened a PlayStation in years, so I might have to pull up a guide. It's kind of been a while. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I got the camera set back up again. I mean, I guess it's working. So I'm just gonna power that off real quick. I take the disc out. Yeah, it's spinning very well. Huh. Also, I'm noticing my camera's a little laggy. That can't be good. Hopefully it won't look like that when I do my editing. Maybe it's just the TV itself. It's going through secondary, so. Okay, well, never touched the line. Okay, I guess it's working. It's just dirty. So, I guess we will get started on taking it apart. So at least I can fix this open button. If you hit it, it'll pop back up, but okay. So let's remove everything, take everything apart real quick. Move you up there, move up there. I guess I'll keep that connected for now, because I might need to retest it. And if this thing takes too long, what I might do is, this might turn into like me being like a 2-day thing. You guys will see it in one video, but I might stop over at my parents' house and rummage through that old stuff, see if I can find an old game. I know I have one. I know 100% I know I have one, because I really wanted to test it with Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8. I think I have Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal. No, I think I have Twisted Metal 2, not Twisted Metal. I've played pretty much all of them though, except for that one that came out in like 2000. What, like 2000? 2012, 2014. I don't know, the one that was like that was redone where you can like have multiplayer and they have like helicopters and it just failed horribly. Okay, so that's out. Power off. I will just put that to the side. Controller out. Now let's see if I remember how to open this bad boy. All right. Actually, I'm gonna look at my camera real quick. That's really throwing me off. Give me a second, hold on. Okay, it says it's fine. Just looks a little laggy, at least on my end. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. So first things first. Got a couple, looks like securing screws. Those are some fatter heads, so need my bigger one. And then I always got my magnet pad right above me, so I can take these out in order and put them together in order. Stop it. Man, I'm hoping to have a house by the end of the summer so I can have an actual full-blown desk. I mean, this little art desk is okay, but it wiggles. It's not as much room as I need, but with the limited space that I have and my other desk set up all the way on the other side of the room, it's not that that's the problem. It's just that I can't set up everything I want. I can't set up my little monitor here very well. I can't attach my light anywhere where it's going to be staying. I don't have a place where it can clamp on the back for my stand for my camera or my phone because it's a full back one, so it's got that little wooden piece at the back, so you can't actually stick things around the edge like this one's supposed to. And then I don't remember, there shouldn't be anything underneath these pads because they're plastic. There shouldn't be anything under here. Oh, wait, hold on. Aha! Now the question is, do I want to make it pretty, or do I want to ruin it? I mean, it's gonna be mine, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through it because it smells. No, that's just that. So I think that's it. Oh, yep, that feels like it. Okay. Does it come from the front or the? Oh, okay. Comes from the top. Anything connected? No. Okay, so cool. Oh. Looks like a nut? Like a corn nut? Interesting. Alright, well, let's see here. A little dusty, nothing horrible. Not gonna touch the lens, although it is a little dirty. I could get the dust off of there at least. There we go. I think that was the only piece. Okay. Alright, everything seems to be tight. Alright, well, nothing obvious in here. Nothing smells like it's leaking either. So that's the reset. There's the power. Open button is part of that part of that top piece. Actually, this is very clean on the inside. The fuse is good over there. Nothing smells broken or leaking. I'm not seeing any weird discharge on it. I mean, I'm not seeing anything that's noticeably broken, so I don't think I should tear it apart any farther. But it looks like if I need to, I just need to take off these screws here, and then these screws, and then it looks like the whole thing will just pop out, and then I just got to disconnect from the back end and take like this off. Oh, actually no, that's not even held with screws. Well, that's interesting. Like I said, it's been a long ass time since I've taken apart one of these, so it's like remembering everything. All right, so let's put that to the top for now. So the open button is getting stuck. Okay, so it doesn't seem like the spring's bad. Yeah, the spring's still got tension on it. You gotta be careful so it doesn't fly off into nowhere. Okay. Maybe it's the spring? I mean, it still feels kind of strong. Maybe it's the actual open button is the problem. Yeah, let's get some. It's got some little ends here that you just pop in and out. There we go. Oh, yeah, I mean, looks like it's rubbing up against it. There's a little bit of white residue there where it's rubbing up against. So my guess is we clean that sucker out a little bit with some alcohol, take away a little bit of the friction. And that should make it so it opens and closes a lot better. Nothing like alcohol. Fixes all your problems. I'm not gonna do a deep clean of this, since it's just going into my collection. I might do it before I do my final setup, but that's not gonna be till like I said, until I get a house. Once I get a house, yeah, I'm gonna do a deep clean of all these guys. Maybe I'll do like a video or something like that of each one. Maybe do it in segments or something like that. Because I want to have it where like there's a TV in like a middle and like a bunch of like boxes around it. So that way I can set each one up. And I mean, if I have to, I'll set one each up with like a HDMI converter, and then maybe do like try and find like an eight HDMI switch board kind of a thing where I can hook up 8 devices at once and just pick 1 through 8 which one I want to play, so it all goes into one. That would be ideal. Obviously, you know, not everything's perfect in the world, but it'd be nice for me. I would really enjoy it. None of the other parts look really beat up. I mean, this thing outside of like normal wear and tear doesn't look like it got used a lot. It's got little marks on it, but nothing like terrible. So I don't know. And the motor in the back here, this spring's still strong. The power button's good, and the reset button's fine. So I guess we'll just put everything back in and see if that made a difference. Just a little clean, and yeah. There we go, push right through. And then it was that piece, and then this piece on top. Pull you through. Oh, come here. I said pull you through, damn it. Oh yeah, you listen now when I yell at you. Okay, not too tight because it's plastic. Old plastic at that, because what, these were made in 2000? 99, 2000, 2001? It says that my camera's right, but why does it look like laggy? I hope it doesn't show up on that when I do the editing. It's super like jittery. What the hell? Oh well. Okay, so I just needed it clean. It's not getting stuck. Okay. I guess that's as much of a breakdown as I'm gonna do right now. Kind of a lackluster video, but I mean, when you like doing this kind of stuff, sometimes you get lucky with the gems. You don't have to do anything. You know, they tell you, oh, it's broken, I can't fix it. Well, you want me to fix it? No. Or you see on eBay, you know, hey, broken just for parts. $50 for this. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll give it a shot. Maybe I can flip it or add it to something or sell it off, something like that. Turns out you don't need to do anything. So I'm not complaining. Makes the video boring, unfortunately, but you know, what are you gonna do? I guess I'll just I got a working PlayStation. I guess what I will do though is once I have this fully back together, which will be in all of 3 seconds, I will run over to my parents' house, which luckily they don't live too far, only a few miles. I will run through the storage and I'll see if I can find one of my old games. And then when I do, I will come back and I will just show that it works with a game, or at least hopefully it works with a game, because a CD and a game, they were both using CDs at the time, but obviously music is a lot easier data to read than a game. Sorry. Get my ginger ass arm out of the way. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a video. I know it's kind of lackluster. Again, apologize. Didn't really know that. I thought it was going to be somewhere I had to tear it apart and maybe replace a capacitor or something like that, or replace a plug, but didn't turn out that way. So, what do we do? Today's brought to you by Raid. No, just kidding. So I guess that'll be the end of it. I'll go get the game and I'll just splice it onto this video, so it'll seem like one video for you. It'll just be another day for me. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed my very brief take apart of the PS1, which is only taken apart maybe 30% because I just got the cover off. Yeah, but if you guys have any questions, or if you are interested in me trying to work on your stuff or attempting to fix some stuff, feel free to get in contact with me. I mean, you can message me, and you can message me in the comments, or if you want to throw a message or throw an email out, that's totally fine, and I will get to you when I can. Don't expect anything probably within the next day or so. We got a pretty big storm coming through, so I might just be, getting some stuff taken care of before the storm hits. I mean, it's going on right now, and that's at this current day on the 21st. So if I don't respond right away, it might be because, maybe electricity went out or internet went out, something like that. It's always possible. So until the next one, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.